Hello, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so glad that you did. If you're just stopping by for the first time, welcome. If you are a follower of mine, welcome. I hope you're all having a great day. Today's Tuesday. Yes, today's Tuesday. Um, if you saw my yesterday video, I had a terrible migraine. It didn't come out as well as I wanted it to, but thank you so much. I'll get to your comments as soon as possible. One thing I wanted to do before I start my video today is Tony, one of my followers, had asked how I tea stained my register tape. This one isn't tea stained. But all I do, Tony, or for anybody that wants to know, is I take a large pitcher from Tupperware and I fill it with tea and I drop this in and it kind of floats around, okay? And I leave it in there for about 5 minutes. Then I start taking this end and I unroll it out of the tea like this, okay? And I lay it across the lawn because I live in Florida, okay? And I just keep unrolling it and keep unrolling it very carefully because it's wet. And then once I get about halfway through, I tear it and let it dry, and then I start again. And I have strips of it laying all over the lawn. By the time I'm done, it's dry, and I start and I hold it, and it's breezy because I live on a lake, so it kind of flies like a kite, and I just roll it back up. And that's how I tea stain my register tape. Okay, so, and I'll let you know in the comments, Tony, to see this video to see how I do it. Because I was trying to explain it and then I was like, I'll just show you. So that's how I tea stain my old register tape, which I got about, I think 10 rolls in a bag at the Good Samaritan. They feed the homeless and it was $1. So I got it. It's so useful. So today's video, I have been working on a project for the girls I do cookie swaps with every year. And it's really a fun night. We all get together and we place our cookies on different platters, and it's just fun. It's really fun. We all wear our Christmas sweaters even though we're in Florida. And make sure the air conditioning is down. No, at night usually this time of year it's pretty cool. It's in the 60s, so it's nice. So anyway, I have a Christmas jersey that I wear, a long sleeve jersey. But so what I did first was Angela Kerr at Angela Kerr Designs has in her Facebook group fans of Angela Kerr, and she has gifted these recipe cards, which was perfect for my project. And so you get the recipe card and then you get the method card, and then all you do is you take and you cut those up and you simply glue the front to the back. Okay, so here's the recipe that you write down in the method. And what I did was I sent out 5 of these to each girl so that they could write down their recipe, their method, and then bring them with them to the cookie swap. The next part is, and I found these envelopes. These are not by Angela Kerr. They're actually by Lydia from Raindrop Lila. And I mailed them like this with the instructions on what to do. Okay, so the envelope comes like this. You could make your own envelope. With Angela has an envelope, exciting envelopes templates, which that's how I use make all my envelopes. But I saw those striped ones and thought, perfect. So those have already gone out in the mail. And they have instructions to write down their recipes. So then the next thing I did was I took an envelope. Now my printer is down. I'm waiting for Insta Ink to send me the right ink. They sent me the wrong ink, and every time I put the ink cartridge in, it said it wasn't, my computer wasn't recognizing it. So after 3 hours on Sunday, 2 hours on Saturday, I finally figured out what the problem was, and they're sending me some new black ink. Only problem is, I haven't gotten it yet. But I had today's project already printed, so that was a good thing, because I have to make 5 of them. So, and the cards have already gone out, which is great. I always make another one for my inspiration box so that, I have it. So what I did was I took 2 envelopes, but mine are, you can see through mine, okay? And I've already put this together because I started the video and then I had to stop it because I had a call come in that I had to take, okay? So I used the vellum, but you don't have to, okay? So I have some paper ones and I have some vellum ones, but I'll show you the paper ones just in case you don't have the vellum ones, okay? So you take this, okay? And then you take this. And this would be actually easier because then you just have to cover it and you don't have to put any paper inside. So you just take them and you open them up like this. You slide this in here. And you slide this in here, okay? Like so, okay? And then you're just gonna come around the back like this, fold this back, and just glue it closed. And there you have a little booklet. Okay, just glue where you'd normally glue your envelope closed. Okay, so that's how it's gonna look. And then you have a pocket here and a pocket here. And it folds very nicely. Okay, but I did not use paper, I used vellum because I wanted to be able to see through it. And I have the vellum. Okay, so there you go. You have your little booklet and you can cover it with anything you want. And I'll show you how I'm going to do mine. Okay, so there's the first step. Now, if you're using vellum, like I am, I took a piece of the paper, double-sided. So this is the background page, but I didn't use this background page. I used this background page and I double-sided it. So it's got like a green on this side and it's got like a red on this side. And then I just slid it, I cut it down so it would slide into the envelope so that you could see it on the outside like that. Okay? So I did the same thing. You don't have to do it if you're using a regular size envelope. You just have to cover it with something, book page, or, a digital of Angela's would be really pretty, like that. This one is one of her book page ones. That would look nice. You could ink around the edges or put, say this behind it. Like so. It's upside down. But you could do something like this. That would be really pretty, and it would fit around your envelope. So you'd have this and this, okay? And then you could actually take this if you wanted to and place it, and then you'd have like a little border, okay? So that's just an idea. So now I took this book page because it had the cookies on it and I thought that would be perfect, okay? See, it's got the little cookies and gingerbread and it's just perfect for my cookbook. So now I'm going to, so what I've done is I placed my paper inside so that you could, it would have a pocket here, and would have the paper in there, and it says the green border and this has the red border. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this here, but I think what I'm going to do, and I thought about this just before the video, is I've got all of my ribbons and laces and trims and things like this. You can get this in the Ultimate Bundle. I don't know what she has left of the Ultimate Bundle, but she does have the all the different bundles in her on her website, and I'll leave that information below. So you've got ribbons, and you've got laces and trims. You've got washi. I have the red washi, but it's up there, and I'm not going to use that today. This is my own gold ribbon, but I won't be using that, I don't believe. And then you have some flowers and different things that you can purchase as well, but I won't be using those. Here are the buttons. I've used a lot, but these are some of the buttons. So cute. Just perfect for Christmas. So it's a one-stop shop. I highly recommend you take a walk over or go over. Visit Angela on her YouTube channel. She's been working on her journal, and she has got loads and loads of ideas. She is just a genius. I love watching her videos. So I'll put this aside. I love watching all of your videos. So I'm going to now, I thought I'd take some lace or ribbon and run it down this side, although I'll be using twine to close it. I think I'll use some ribbon or lace, and I've been using a lot of red lately, so I think I'll switch to the green. So this is beautiful, and I try not to. This makes a great, if you untape it really carefully, it makes a great little piece, so don't throw those away. You could use washi. I could use washi tape along the side. Hold on. I could use washi and lace. Let's see. I think I'll use the lace. As much as I like to hoard it, I can't hoard it forever. Christmas is going to be over, and I'm going to have all this green, beautiful lace, which I can use in other projects, of course. This is the lace. It is so beautiful. Okay, so we're going to use the lace, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to run it down here. Okay, so let me just get some Fabri-Tac. Here we go. And I'm just going to run it down this edge. And I'll do the same on the other side. So I'm just running it, if I stay in frame, I'm running it down this edge. And then I'll place my lace on top of it. I like the little bottle because I can control it better. And I'm going to let that just sit for 1 second so it doesn't come through my lace. Find the right side. I don't think there's a right and a wrong. Okay, so I'm just going to place this here and here on my glue and just tap it down. Okay, straight, right along that edge. So I guess you could, you could do it by going right along the edge of that piece of paper, if you can see it in the camera. It looks so pretty. Okay, so there we go. There's one. I'm going to have to use different laces and ribbons on everybody's because I'm not going to have enough to do everybody's the same, which I don't really want to anyway. I've got different papers I'm going to put on the insides as well, only my printer is down. But I still have plenty of time to finish them, and they're very easy, as you can see. So now I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to put green lace on the back. So I'm just going to run my glue right along this edge, and it gives a nice fine tip with these little bottles. Sorry, it takes forever to put these back on, but I like that to dry just a little bit. And then I'm going to take this, make sure I snipped it right and even. There we go. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to run it right along that paper and the edge of the vellum to give me a nice straight edge. Okay? So there you go. And that was the thought I had just before I turned the camera on. I was looking at my laces and ribbons and thought, oh wait, I want to really jazz it up a little bit. Because, you know, we love lace and glitter and all the things for Christmas, right? I'm just going to put a little bit more glue under that before I cut it. And if you have to, you could clip this down. It's dry pretty much, so I really don't think I need to clip it. And like I said, I'm going to be, you don't have to, but I will be sewing around this. And I'm just going to, I keep saying gonna. I don't know where I got that. I always say going to, but I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Okay. So next, I'm just going to make sure it's straight. It looks straight. Well, to me. There we go. Now I'm going to take my little, this, and I did cut it down a little bit. See where it says page 14? It was about maybe a 1/4 of an inch, so I cut that there and there because I wanted to be able to see that red, and I wanted to kind of be in the middle. So now I'm just going to, I'll just use this because I have it out. I'm just going to glue around the edges. You don't need to glue the whole thing down. Just make sure you get your edges really good. I probably should use some glue stick too, but I don't think I need to. It might wrinkle the, well, it has never wrinkled the vellum before, but I'm just doing the edge. And I am using Fabri-Tac. I think you could use our glitter glue as well. I'm not sure. I mean, the glue stick works great, so I can control the edge much better with that and see it much better. So now I'm just going to make sure that this is centered properly up and down, you know, bottom and top and side. And just press this down like so. And there's your cover. Now I have a piece for the back as well. I hope it's here. I hope I printed it. Well, I know I printed it because it was the other side of that. It doesn't matter. What did I do with it? I had my fabric here as well. Look at these fabrics. I was going to use the fabric on something as well, and I was just like, Cheryl, calm down. All right. What did I do with the backing? I have the same one, only the other side, to put on the back. I don't have a mess, so I don't understand. I also have these recipe, if you don't have recipe cards, if you don't belong to Angela Kerr's Facebook, which I highly recommend. She has so many cute things on. I made an entire journal several months ago out of her freebies, which I have right here somewhere. But anyway, I won't bring it down. So anyway, if you don't have those, I have some cookbooks. I think I might have already shown this, but I just took 2 pages out of here and I cut them down to be able to fit inside the pockets. So you could use those as well. All right, we're just going to move along and not worry about the back right now. So then I took this page from her Spirit of Christmas journal pages. And I also took this one because it's got writing space, okay? And I backed it with this page, which is one of the backing pages. And that's it, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put these in here. And I'm just gonna do a 3 pamphlet stitch, nothing fancy, to hold that in, okay? Except, oh dear. And let me see what I have here. I only have my, did I already put it away? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I keep putting things away. I'm gonna use the red and white. No, yeah. And now I'm gonna use the green. I should just bring them all out and leave them on my desk. I keep putting everything away. I'm just like that. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a 3 pamphlet stitch with that twine. It's just baker's twine. Get a needle. A thin one because it's just the vellum, so I don't need a real thick one. Here's one. See, this one I use for like bigger journals, you know, something with a lot of signatures. And I use these to hold in my signatures, okay? Or the big bulldog clips if I'm using heavier ones. So I have a needle, I have my paper clip, I have my pages, so I'm going to make sure those are in there and where I need them to be. And then I'm just going to clip this in, like so, to hold it. Make sure it's in there good and it's straight and both pages are even. And I might even put one down at the bottom here, just because it's me. I'll thread my needle. Oh no, I might have to use the bigger needle because I don't think that, you know what, I think I'll use instead, I wonder if this will work. Let's see. This is just embroidery floss. So let me see if I have enough on this needle. 1, 2, 3. I do. Let's just use this. Okay, I was going to use the twine, but this is good. All right, so I'm going to go, I should have glued, that's all right, I'll fix it. So I'm just going to go in the middle, kind of eyeball it, and pull that through, like so. And then I'm going to go up to the top and make sure I am on my seam here and down about an inch. I mean, make sure I'm on my, there. I just had to change my mind on what I was gonna use for my closure, but that's okay, I can figure it out before. And then I'm gonna go down here about an inch. Now, when you're using embroidery floss, or actually any kind of anything, you just want to make sure you don't split your threads. So when you come back up through this middle hole, you want to make sure that you pull this aside, and when you push this in, make sure you don't split your threads, okay? Go beside it and through it, so that you don't split your threads, because that will weaken your, you know, your ties. Okay, so now I just want to pull this through. Okay, so I just want this to be long enough to come down here. Hold on one second. And then you want to obviously make sure one's on one side, one's on the other. Now I've really messed things up here. Oh dear. Hold on, I tied it up a little bit on the thread when I did that. It's fine. There we go. I gotta kind of knot it on one side of the thread, but it doesn't matter because I'm tying it. I always keep it, you know, I always keep needles threaded beside me in case I need them. So now I'm just gonna, did that go underneath? No, it didn't. Make sure one's on one side and one's on the other. Like this, okay? I'm sure you've all done this 1,000 times, but. So you just do that. And then tie a square knot. So right over left, left over right, right over left. And tie a square knot or a bow or whatever you want to do. I don't want to unthread my needle. There you go. It's just a piece of thread. And tie it again. And I'm just going to leave mine a little bit long in case I want to put something at the bottom. And I still have my needle and my thread just in case I need to put on a button or something. Put that in my little pin cushion. And I have my signature all sewn in. This is just a little extra piece of thread. There were 4 threads in that needle. No, there were 6 in that needle, so that's good and sturdy. So then take this off, take this off, and you've got your signatures all sewn in, okay? And you've got this if you wanted to hang something off of it. I haven't decided yet because that wasn't how I was going to do it. Now I need something to tie it with. Well, you really don't need to tie it. I don't think I will. I think I'll just leave it like that. But I love ties. I love ribbons. So what I think I'd do is lift this up a little bit and put something. I wish I could find that other back piece. It doesn't matter. We won't put a ribbon on it. So now what you're going to do is, this is going to be your little cookbook. And on the inside, when you get to your cookie swap or what have you, and even if you're not doing a cookie swap, this would be a great little gift for somebody, is just give somebody a gift with some recipes already written in your handwriting. I love it because my mother-in-law, I have a ton of her recipes and they're all in her handwriting. So it's really nice. So even if you're not going to a cookie swap, this would be a wonderful, I haven't glued these together yet. This would be a wonderful little gift, you know, to give to somebody with some recipes in it. These are all different. So you put those on that side, and then also these come with it. They're little postcards. I didn't cut these down. Okay? And they have the cookies on them as well. So I'm going to put these in the back for my girls. Now when I get there, we'll all get different recipes. So I'll have a memory book, and I'll be able to write and put pictures and things like that of my night at my cookie swap. Or you could give this as a gift to somebody. You know, of course, you're going to put something on the back. I just can't find mine, and I can't print another one. I'm so upset. I'm almost ready to cut that other piece down, but I don't want to because I know I already have it printed, and I don't want to waste it. That's a shame. Oh, I think I found it. No, that's for my project for tomorrow. It doesn't matter. I have no idea. So then she has all of these sweet little cards and numbers. Happy holidays, merry and bright. So you could do something like merry and bright down here, up here. You could go inside. You could do, because I mean, inside needs something really cute too. Sprinkle with happiness, because you sprinkle cookies, right? So I think I'll put that there. Or maybe I'll put it down here. I'll put, yeah, I'll put it down here. That way I'm not, you can see the cookie recipes and what have you. And you don't have to use cookies. You could use anything or just leave them blank for the person that you're gifting this to. Or you could make something like this for your own journal and put it in your own journal. Angela gave me this idea. Well, I was going to make something similar, but then when she came out with the recipe cards the other night during her collaboration and was giving them as freebies, it was like, ah, hallelujah. Perfect for my little cookbook that I wanted to give and my little memory book, you know. And we'll be taking pictures, so I'll be adding pictures and I don't know, maybe use it. The girls can sign it and write different funny things in it. I think I'll put something on the bottom of there. What time are we? 32? Yeah, let's try and find something pretty. You could do something like, let's see. I don't want to use bells again. What do I have in here? I have a little flower. Lots of leaves. I don't have any snowflakes left. I've used them all. I guess you know what's going to happen. I am going to have to use my Christmas bells again. It's a good thing I have a lot of them. I have them in gold too. I just need to pull them out. So I will just, hopefully I'll be able to tie that on there because they're so cute. So I'll just push it through and tie it at the very bottom. And then, you know, the person can obviously cut them off, but I wouldn't. I'd leave it on there. And then I'll tie it in a knot later because my hands don't want to tie right now. Not really. My fingers are very sore. The joints of my fingers. I have fibromyalgia and arthritis, so sometimes my hands and fingers get sore. And I don't want to go too far up there with a knot. I might be able to do the knot. Hold on. Hold on. And then, there you go. And then snip that. I didn't think it was going to be this easy. Oh, cute, 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 cute. I guess you're probably sick of me seeing bells, but I do have some other charms. I thought I had more Christmas charms, but I do have some on order. They just haven't come yet. But how cute. And you could put this in a mailer to anybody. And you could even add more pages to it, you know. You could do a December daily out of this and not put, you know, put something else inside, you know, because Angela has all these little numbers. So you'd need 15 pages, right, to put in the middle. And then you just number each page for December daily. And then you could just do cards. I mean, she has, I haven't got them right here, but she has a whole bunch of journaling cards and things like that, that you could put the journaling cards in the pockets and then make, you know, a December daily out of it. I'm just using it as a cookbook. So as much as I'd love to keep going and trimming it up and putting little things on each page. Oh, you know what? I do have a gingerbread in here. Something that says gingerbread. Well, this is hot chocolate and marshmallows. And I know I have one. I did. Where is it? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to put, okay, that's there. I think I'll put this here, and then people can write around it. Oh, that's so cute. I might, you know what I think I'll do is, no, I'm going to stay with the other one, which I know I have done. I'm going to stay with that. And I will put the gingerbread here in the middle of this page. And I could also put a pocket down here. You could, you know, this is writing space. Oh, you know what? If you wanted to put pictures, I better put it down here, because if you want to put photos or what have you. Let's see. I think I'll do it on the back. Now that I think about it, because I'm thinking photos and things like that. So I'll put this on the back. This is so cute. And this also comes with the ephemera kit of the Spirit of Christmas. And I'll place that right there. North Pole gingerbread cookies. Oh my gosh, my girls are gonna love this. Look at this page. It matches this page. Oops. Here. So you could use, you know, anything, all of her little, you know, happy holidays and wonderful Christmas, and that says Happy New Year to you all. Let's see, naughty or nice. Oh, the girls definitely have to have that in there. I don't know where to put it. I love to decorate with these. I just love using them. I love using them. 'Tis the season. Oh, wait. What does this say? We wish you a Merry Christmas. Perfect. Do I have something on the front? I'm going to put this one here. Because, you know, it just looks nice. It's got the holly. It matches that. So, yeah, that's going to go there. And then I'll do a little walkthrough. And I'll stop decorating. I definitely need to put a button on it, too, somewhere. Because I do. Because I love buttons. And they're cute. So, again, there's so many things you can do with this little project, okay? You don't have to have it just be a recipe book or what have you. You could do, like I said, a December daily, just put in 15 pages so that you have 30, you know, sides. And there you go. And what I'll probably do is put my button here and then use something like this to tie it with. Okay? So I'm not going to do that now because I've kept you long enough. So that's my little project for today. I hope that you enjoyed that. I did. I love these. Now I just need my printer to work so I can finish them because they're adorable. I've got all my, I'll have everybody's cookie recipes here. And then everybody will be able to sign, and, when they get home, they can print their pictures or send them to Shutterfly. If you're ever wanting to print pictures, Shutterfly, you can get 100 photos, 4x4, in glossy or matte, and pay shipping only. Okay? For as many times as you want. I could do it today and send them 100 more tomorrow and pay the shipping and get 100 more. I won't. I mean, I've never done 100, but at one time. So anyway, isn't that cute? It's so cute. Is it okay to say that? I've been saying that a lot. This is kind of, no, they're upside right. So there you go. How simple. Simple, simple, simple. And that's it for today's video. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not. Okay, folks. I hope you enjoyed that. I will be back again tomorrow with another great video. And I am working on my mini journal. I may come back and work on that a little bit today. I'm decorating it. So if you'd like to decorate it with me, I've done the cover. And it's really pretty. Here is the cover so far. I put a little angel image. This is all lace. And then I put this little trim here. And this is just some sari. So the signatures I haven't tied in yet. But that's the mini journal, my mini prayer journal I'm working on for my daughter. Okay? So I just took the paper and I glued paper on it instead of reprinting to make it nice and sturdy. And then I glued and sewed. As you can see, I sewed the lace. I just glued it in 4 places to hold it. And then I sewed the lace all the way around. This is just a lace tablecloth that I used. And it's got like a netting underneath, so you really can't see the print. But the print wasn't very dark anyway. So that's what I have done. And I'll be back probably to do some decorating on that. I can just turn on the camera while I'm doing it. So have a nice day, everybody. And until I see you again, have a great day. Be kind, and God bless. Bye-bye, y'all.